So how do you play Pizza Town?
Each player in the game owns a pizzeria. You must serve customers and assemble pizzas according to their order. The first player to serve 10 customers wins the game. Place the pieces of the game in the center. Surprise his customers' numbers and the different ingredients. Give each player a basic supplier board and 4 coins. What's a supplier? It's exactly what it sounds like. The supplier is in charge of distributing the ingredients, and in a moment you'll see how. From the customers pile, hand to each player an easy customer card, no toppings. Once that's done, shuffle the customer cards, place a random customer card at the center of the table, and leave the pile next to it. Head over to the numbered cards and flip 3 cards more than the number of players. Each player rolls the dice. The one who gets the highest sum is allowed to start the game and be the first player to pick 1 number out of the exposed numbers and 2 more random numbers out of the facing down cards. If a player doesn't want to pick one of the exposed cards, they can choose all 3 numbers randomly from the facing down cards. Whatever numbers come out are non-replaceable. Keep in mind, it would be wise to pick numbers with a high probability to be equal to the dice sum. For example, numbers 2 and 12 would not be a great pick because their dice sum is the lowest probability. Place the numbers on top of the suppliers. 1 number on each supplier. The turn order will be played clockwise. Once the game begins, the placement of the numbers cannot be changed. Now, as soon as a player rolls the dice and the sum comes out to be the same as the number on top of a player's supplier, they will receive the ingredient the number is placed on. In the event of the dice sum being 7, the player who rolled the dice is allowed to take an ingredient of their choosing or a coin in the time span of their turn. Each player begins their turn by rolling the dice. Once the dice have been tossed, the player can then choose to take several actions, such as serving customers, using coins, converting resources with the game supplies, using the surprise cards, and doing business with other players. Let's get into each action. Serving customers. In order to serve customers, the players must earn the basic ingredients, 1 of each, and the toppings mentioned on the customer card. On their turn, the player can serve their own customer or the customer in the center. If the player has all the ingredients they need to serve their customer, they can return them to the game supplies on their turn, and in exchange, they receive the amount of coins written on the customer card. The served customer cards get taken to the player's possession and placed in their served customers pile. After that, take a new customer card from the top of the main customer pile. Once a customer has been served, the coins earned cannot be used until the next turn, and serving a customer is not possible in that same turn. Buying and converting resources. Players can buy items using the coins in their possession. What can they buy? Players can purchase 1 new number for the cost of 4 coins in order to further their chances of acquiring a specific ingredient. Topping supplier. A topping supplier card can be bought for 6 coins. Purchasing a topping supplier comes with a new random number from the game supplies. Every time the dice sum is equal to the new number, the player gets the topping from the game supplies. Surprise cards. Surprise cards can be purchased for 3 coins. Each surprise card gives the player who has it options to either progress in the game or delay the progress of other players. Surprise cards must not be shown to other players and must only be exposed once they have been used. The surprise cards can be saved for later use and can only be used on the player's turn unless mentioned otherwise on the card. Converting ingredients with the game supplies. 3 of the same basic ingredients or 2 of the same toppings are equal to 1 ingredient. The players can also sell 2 of their ingredients in order to receive 1 coin from the game supplies. Ingredients are not possible to be purchased. Trading resources with other players. Players are recommended to do business with each other and trade coins, ingredients, and surprise cards. They must do whatever it takes to reach victory. The players cannot trade numbers or suppliers with each other. That's it! You're ready to start playing! Go ahead and open your brand new pizzerias and show everyone how many customers you can bring along! Good luck!